is my honor to introduce former Air Force First Lieutenant Joanne Behm. Lieutenant Behm is a Vietnam-era veteran and was a critical care and operating room nurse. Let's hear it for Lieutenant Behm.
Okay, thank you so much, Marin. It is an absolute honor to be here. I'm speaking on behalf of our Veterans Administration and to touch on life events that landed me here today. Can you all hear me back there? Okay, good. I'm not used to yelling, but I'm going to keep it up if I can. My military service was initially inspired by my dad, a 100% disabled World War II Army vet. Dad wore leg braces and received excellent health care from the VA for 60 of his 84 years. From 1966 to 1970, I was an active Vietnam War protester on my college campus at Florida State. Yay, we all did that. I can recognize your age group out there. At Florida State, I broke rules and curfews to attend candlelight vigils and marches. We wanted all our boys home and out of harm's way. Many were our brothers, neighbors, and former classmates. After college, I hopped in my 64 VW Bug and headed straight to Washington, D.C. by myself. Within days, I was hired as a new RN grad at Walter Reed Army Hospital. The most gravely injured soldiers were stabilized in field hospitals, then air-evac to Andrews, and then transferred by helicopter to the helipad over my unit. Many soldiers came out of anesthesia begging for their mother's wife and girlfriend. I brought my Kleenex here. I held them repeatedly over and over. This is tough. I'm here for you to hold you until your mom or wife shows up. Their pleas and young faces are etched forever into my memory. Most were around my age. I was 21. The lucky ones are now elder vets like me. These soldiers are the main reason I'm here today. After Walter Reed and grad school, I was commissioned as a first lieutenant and sent to Travis Air Force Base as an operating room for the final 2 years of the Vietnam War. Now, we've all heard countless stories about public insults Vietnam vets received upon returning home in uniform. Being booed and hissed and even spit upon by strangers was despicable, and undoubtedly made their reintegration back to civilian life much more difficult. How many Vietnam vets are out there? Okay, all right, okay, quite a few. But vets from all wars over many decades hid wartime experiences, locking away their medals and memorabilia, trying to erase horrific battlefield memories. Withdrawal and isolation are huge obstacles to health and well-being at home. To help vets overcome a myriad of mental and physical combat trauma, the VA set up widespread treatment and counseling programs. Our VA, although not perfect, is a national treasure. For nearly a century, hundreds of thousands of discharged U.S. service members have relied on the VA as a lifeline, not just to survive, but to thrive in civilian life with health care, counseling, job training, and housing support and education. It's shattering that 82,000 veterans lost their government jobs last week. Okay, it's terrible. This is a full-blown code blue. Due to the narcissistic amateurs occupying the White House, we must pledge to do all we can, individually and collectively, to protect our democracy and those most responsible for our freedom, our veterans. Hands off. Administration. Thank you, everyone. It's been an honor.